We all know that Harry sees his parents, his family, everything like that in the Mirror of Erised, and Ron sees himself as head boy, winning the Quidditch Cup, everything like that. But what we don't know, we don't see, is what Hermione might see in the Mirror of Erised. As we all know, in the Sorcerer's Stone, she is away during the holidays with her parents while Ron and Harry still stay back at Hogwarts. So she wasn't there for the whole debacle with the Mirror of Erised. So today we are going to debunk and come up with some theories of what Hermione Granger might have seen in the Mirror of Erised. Before we begin this discussion, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to stay up to date with the latest videos. And also make sure you follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter and Facebook, which I will leave the links down below. And to get started, guys, I just want to make sure we have a little recap of how the Mirror of Erised works in case you weren't familiar, you didn't know too much about it. If I'm butchering the way we say it, I am so sorry. I am not good with pronunciations, but I am trying my best. So, first of all, just a quick synopsis is the Mirror of Erised, as most of us know, is when you look into it, you see your heart's greatest desire. As Dumbledore explains it, that only the happiest man in the world would see himself looking back. So, with that being said, we have a lot to debate about what Hermione Granger herself would have seen. As I already stated, she was not there when that whole scene happened with Harry getting totally entranced with the mirror, Ron seeing it also, but Hermione wasn't there to get a chance to see it herself. So we don't really know what she would have seen. So before I really get into it, I do have to bring up the fact that J.K. Rowling did address this when somebody did ask her about it back in 2006. So just to quote her real quick, she did say, "At the moment, I think that Hermione would see most likely the three of them alive and unscathed and Voldemort finished. But I think that Hermione would also see herself closely entwined with another person. I think you can probably guess who." So I definitely have like a few things to say on that for sure, which if you see me looking down, I have my notebook here just to make sure that I don't miss any points that I wanted to mention. But really, I want to look at Hermione's personality the most because it is your deepest desires. And going based off of the Sorcerer's Stone, yes, I do agree to a point that she would obviously want to see her and her friends unscathed, Voldemort defeated. I do agree with that. She could be seeing that in the mirror, but the whole seeing herself entwined with someone, that's another thing too. You're not seeing the Hermione-Ron relationship yet in Sorcerer's Stone either. At the beginning of it, Harry and Ron are actually pretty terrible to her. So really, I'm going to say, and just disclaimer real quick, I didn't say before, all opinions are completely my own. This is all just for fun, little debate. I would love to hear what you guys think also down below. Make sure you leave a comment with your own opinions. If you agree with me, if you agree with the J.K. Rowling statement back in 2006, even though it was a very long time ago, and we definitely need an updated like response or something to that. But anyways, let me know what you think. Everything totally my own opinions. So really, I'm going based off of Sorcerer's Stone, like I said again, in that scene, whole time period where Harry's getting entranced with the mirror, and going based off of Hermione's personality, which in my opinion, her personality traits are things like complete loyalty to her friends, her intelligence and knowledge, things like how brave she is, determination, things like that. So I'm going off of what I really see Hermione's personality as when they were that young. and what really could have been going on in her head more. And, you know, obviously she cares deeply for her friends and loved ones, and I'm sure she wants to see everyone in a happy world. But in that time period, I would say, especially with the way she gets bullied by Malfoy and other Slytherins about being a mudblood and dirty blood, all that stuff, I would even say maybe she would have the deepest desires to even maybe get back at Draco, or I'm going to say after all the hate and hurt that Hermione has received being a Muggle-born, that she may even see herself overshadowing Draco and being a top witch in society or at school, things like that. Because I just don't see, with the lack of Voldemort's presence, that she would really be worrying so much about the defeat of Voldemort at, you know, 11 years old, just starting Hogwarts. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you agree with that down below. Definitely though, if it was later in the series, I would totally agree with that. I would 100% think that she would be seeing herself surrounded by her friends, happy, all safe and sound, and Voldemort long, long gone. Alright everyone, so that is my final verdict. If you agree with me, if you like what you saw today, make sure you leave a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you like what you saw. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, some other type of discussions, debates you guys want to have, let me know also in the comments down below. I would love to hear, I would love to talk about whatever you guys want to hear. I'm always up to debate anything Harry Potter. Don't forget to check out my video on the Wizarding Trunk unboxing for the latest giveaway. Entries are open until July 15th. All the details are there, and leave your entries in the comments on that video. So July 15th, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget and get those entries in, guys. And as always, guys, I solemnly swear I will be seeing you in the next video.